What's going on? This is Coach Chase from DFW Penguin Basketball. Today we are going to talk about shooting and why it's so important to work on shooting. Be a good shooter. Why is shooting in basketball the most important skill any player can have or add to their game? Before I even get started, guys, I got 5 subscribers. I might have 6 now. Subscribe, like the video, comment something. Give me some love. Ask a question. I will respond. It's not like I got 1 million subscribers or something. All right. But anyway, number one reason why shooting is most important to me. Guys, if you're a good shooter, if you can shoot, if you have the ability to shoot well or make shots, it disguises all the flaws you may have. So if you're not a good ball handler and you can shoot, you can find a spot on your team. Or being able to shoot will buy time until you can become a better ball handler or become quicker at handling the ball, driving to the basket, all of that stuff. Guys, no matter what position you play on a basketball team, being a guy that's able to shoot and being fundamentally sound, you can find your way into the rotation because there's always a need for a shooter. It's like right now, basketball is changing so much. There's not a lot of back to the basket post players. And there are not a lot of guys that are just slashers that can't shoot the ball anymore. Almost everybody in the league, everybody in college basketball can shoot if they're considered a good player. Okay? It's pretty soon basketball is going to be a positionless sport, and people is going to be 5 guys out there moving around, rotating, setting screens and stuff. And if you're a big guy, you can still be a guard. And some of the point guards now, you see some of the guys now, like Giannis Antetokounmpo. I mean, he's 6'11", 7 foot, but during stretches of the game, he plays the point. And he's the best player on the team. He can't really stretch the floor yet as far as shooting, but I mean, he's probably a lot of times the biggest guy or tallest guy on the floor for his team, and he's playing the point. So it's going positionless. And if you can shoot, man, you're always going to find a spot on the team that's also going to hide your flaws. Number 2, okay, it can enhance your game that you already have. So let's just say, for example, like I just said, Giannis Antetokounmpo, right? Him and Kevin Durant are the same size, right? Okay, now, Giannis is maybe a little bit more naturally stronger than him, has better post moves, and is a lot more explosive, right? The difference between him and Kevin Durant can handle the ball a lot better, and he can shoot a whole lot better. But imagine this. If Giannis, the Greek freak, if Giannis could shoot as well as Kevin Durant, Giannis would be light years ahead of Kevin, right? If Kevin Durant couldn't shoot as well as he does, right? And he shot the ball as well as Giannis will be light years ahead of him, right? But the thing that separates them and why Kevin Durant is coveted as such a much better player than a lot of guys is because of his shooting ability, his ability to handle the ball and shoot at his size, okay? Like I said, him and Giannis are the same size, same build, but they're 2 totally different type of players. And what separates them is the ability to shoot. So, like I said, just imagine if the Greek freak or Giannis could shoot as well or even half as good as Kevin Durant. Just think about how far away he would be, light years ahead of Kevin Durant if that was the truth, right? So number 2, it enhances your game. Number 3, okay, if you're already an elite player without shooting the basketball, okay, if you can shoot extremely well, you add that onto your game, it'll basically make you unstoppable. So, you think about, let's say like LeBron when he came early. He couldn't shoot that well for the first year and a half, and by the 3rd year he could shoot pretty good, right? Which he was already a dominant force because of his physical ability and his size. But once you add him being able to shoot the 3 ball consistently, it changed his game and it made him almost unstoppable. Okay, because he can shoot. Because you can't guard him in the post. You can't stop him on a fast break. He's like a freight train. The only thing you can say is, man, he's so big and strong. I need you to sit in the paint and hope that he shoots the ball. Now, for example, there are some guys that are still unstoppable, and they can't shoot. Really, let's think about prime example. I can't think of anybody else right now, but Giannis Antetokounmpo. Like, he's hard to guard, but he can't really shoot that well. When you think of him, you don't think of him shooting. When you see his form, this guy can't shoot. He may be able to make shots, but there are different levels to being able to shoot. But if you're already an elite player, whether you play the post, you're a point guard, whatever, and you can't shoot. Like, let's say you're an extremely fast guy, but you can't shoot. Or, think about this. Like, for example, like Russell Westbrook. At first he wasn't a good shooter, and guys would try to get in front of him and slow him down, and sometimes it would work because he would try to overdo things and compensate, make too many moves and compensate for him not being able to shoot. But once he slowed down a little bit and got a better pace and he was able to shoot, it was a hard guard for him. And that's why he's able to average triple-doubles, because you don't know where to guard him. You can't stop him on a fast break. If you back off of him, he can hit threes. He can hit the mid-range. He can get to the basket. He can make moves. He's extremely fast. He's strong. He's tenacious. How are you going to guard him? So, guys, the last thing, I only had 3 points, but the last thing, number 4, okay? Listen, and I probably already said this before in one of my videos, or I said it in this video. If you can shoot the basketball, okay, there will always be a spot for you on the team, okay? Every team in the sport of basketball needs someone that can shoot, whether it be a post player, a point guard, or a guard, or a wing. At some point, when the team plays zone, if you have other players there, let's say if there are 2 guards on the team, and they're elite players, they're driving and scoring and making moves to the basket, but they can't shoot. To even the floor out, you got to have someone on the team that can spread the floor to where, they can't just pack the floor in. And if you're the guy, even if you're not as good as some of the other guys that may, some of the other guys on the team that aren't one of those 2 elite players, are better than you overall, the fact that you can shoot better than most of these guys, the coach, if he's smart, he's going to find a way to implement you in the game, whether it be late in the game, early in the game, to stretch the floor. Also, if you are a post player and you got a dominant guy on your team that's dominant in the low post, and let's say it's another post player that may be better than you, or it may be 2 guys that are better than you in the post. But if you can shoot mid-range shots, you can spread the floor and hit threes, at some point the coach is going to need you to play, and he's going to utilize your talent in the game. So those are the 4 things. Guys, if you have any questions, send me an email, leave a comment below. I'll answer it. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys later, man.